Now, the former US President Donald Trump watched last year's Capitol riot on TV while ignoring his children and aides who begged him to stop the mob. This is what a congressional inquiry has heard. The hearing was told that Mr. Trump did not place a single call to law enforcement or national security staff, and that he was motivated by a selfish desire to stay in power. Well, the committee presented several witnesses who said they repeatedly called on Donald Trump to say something. This is former White House counsel Pat Cipollone, one of the people closest to Mr. Trump.
I think I was pretty clear there needed to be an immediate and forceful response statement, public statement, that people need to leave the Capitol now.
My question is exactly that. That it sounds like you, from the very onset of violence at the Capitol, right around 2 o'clock, were pushing for a strong statement that people should leave the Capitol. Is that right?
I was, and others were as well.
Okay. So your advice was tell people to leave the Capitol, and it took over 2 hours when there were subsequent statements made, tweets put forth that in your view were insufficient. Did you continue, Mr. Cipollone, throughout the period of time up until 4/17, continue, you and others, to push for a stronger statement?
Yes.
Were you joined in that effort by Ivanka Trump?
Yes.
Eric Hershey?
Yes.
By Mark Meadows?
Yeah.
The panel contrasted the lack of action of the president with the violent scenes unfolding in the Capitol. Members of the vice president's team were described as being on the phone with relatives to say goodbye, fearing the worst. This is a previously unheard clip of the radio chatter between Secret Service agents as they tried to protect Mike Pence from the rioters.
The building, hold.
Turn that door up. If we're moving, we need to move now.
Copy.
If we lose any more time, we may lose the ability to leave. So if we're going to leave, we need to do it now.
They've gained access to the second floor, and I've got public about 5 feet from me down here below.
Okay, copy. They are on the second floor, moving in now. We may want to consider getting out and leaving now. Copy.
Will we encounter the people once we make our way?
Repeat.
Counter any individuals if we made our way to the.
There's 6 officers between us and the people that are 5 to 10 feet away from me.
Stand by.
The panel also argued that even the day after, Donald Trump did little to calm the situation. These are newly released outtakes from his speech, which was filmed on the 7th of January. He is repeatedly seen refusing to read the lines in the script given to him that say that the election is over.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday, and to those who broke the law, you will pay. You do not represent our movement, you do not represent our country, and if you broke the law, you can't say that. I already said you will pay. The demonstrators who infiltrated the Capitol have defied the seat of justice. It's defiled, right? See, I can't see it very well. Okay, I'll do this. I'm going to do this. Let's go. But this election is now over. Congress has certified the results. I don't want to say the election's over. I just want to say Congress has certified the results without saying the election's over, okay?
But Congress is certified. Now Congress is
Yeah,
certified.
right.
Now Congress
I didn't say over, so let me see. Go to the paragraph before. Okay? I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. Yesterday is a hard word for me.
Just take it out. The heinous attack.
Good. Take the word yesterday, because it doesn't work with the heinous attack on our country. Say on our country. Want to say that?
No, keep it.
My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote. My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote.
So those are outtakes from Donald Trump's speech on the 7th of January. In her closing remarks, the committee's vice chair, Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney, said Donald Trump refused to do his presidential duty when he failed to stop the violence.
In our hearing tonight, you saw an American president faced with a stark and unmistakable choice between right and wrong. There was no ambiguity, no nuance. Donald Trump made a purposeful choice to violate his oath of office, to ignore the ongoing violence against law enforcement, to threaten our constitutional order,